Good day, everybody. My name is Azrael Rex B, and today I am going to be showing to you and presenting my Task 1 output for the Sparks Foundation Data Science and Business Analytics Internship, also known as SQUIP. And I have this little Microsoft Word document here. This is essentially what I'm going to be posting on LinkedIn. Now, I will probably just post this on YouTube and then paste the URL in my post. Additionally, it tells them to tag the Sparks Foundation, which I don't know if this works, but I'll just try it later. Another option I could do is just make the post and then just insert the video there. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, another instruction from the facts is that I need to put my name in the start. So it said put a notepad with your name on it. So literally just did it on Jupyter. Anyway, the GitHub link is gonna be included. So is the dataset. Everything's gonna be included, even the hashtags. So I guess let's get started. So first of all, we need to, of course, input the necessary libraries. So for this one, I'll be using pandas, numpy, matplotlib, and you can see I wrote here, bringing my output for task one. Okay, it is gonna be machine learning task. Well, this one and the other task I did, which task two, are also, both of them are machine learning. No, and this one we're also gonna be using scikit-learn. Later in task 2, I'm going to be using this a lot more. Anyway, for this one, I am going to be using scikit-learn, numpy, matplotlib, and pandas in order to craft a simple learning model, visualization, and report predicting what will be the score of a student that studies 9.5 a day. And this is going to be a simple linear regression model. So, linear regression, it's one of the most basic uh, concepts in statistics. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Alternatively, if you want to apply for the scholarship, not the scholarship, the internship, you could do it right here. Alright, so first one, I managed to complete the task using a simple linear regression model since there are two variables in this problem. The student score, which we have to predict by a percentage, and their number of study hours. So actually, the number of study hours according to data is 9.5. Hang on, I didn't include the data set here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang on, guys. This is very professional. Data set. I'm gonna show you guys the data set. Uh, okay, so this is the data set. Okay, so this is the data set. So there are some students, and then there's okay, no, there's a score. Their hours 7.5, 6.9, etc., and then these are their scores. So it looks like the dude that studied for 8.9 hours got 95. Pretty decent knowledge. Anyway, so the data set is like good now. I'm showing the notebooks now. Alright, so just did this URL command and imported the dataset. So yeah, there you go. Literally the same as what I showed you before. Anyway, now it's time to plot. Back to it. Alright, so that's one. I've imported dataset that was given by the Spark Foundation link. So it's this one. Let me just do this real quick. The dataset, and then because it's supposed to be a lot clearer than this. What the? There you go. Just to make sure if this is the correct data set, since I'm a bit paranoid. Okay, we're all good. So now we plotted the distribution of scores. So here we go. And then we can see that the dude that studied for 8.5 hours and the one that studied for 9.5 is averaging better scores than the rest. Okay. Using personal directory method of pandas numpy matplotlib to plot some scatter graphs for the data. As you can see, this scatter graph right here. Okay, so I successfully plotted the data courtesy of the scatter graph. That's the scatter graph I showed you. And then I prepared by dividing data into attributes, also known as inputs, and its labels, also known as outputs. So that's right here. That is below here. And let's get on with it. Scatter graph above states that there is a positive linear relation between the number of hours the students have studied and the percentage of their score. So yeah. Now it is time to prepare our data. Next step is to divide the data into attributes, inputs, and its labels, also known as outputs. Okay. It's time to train the algorithm, lads. I like to use lads a lot, even though I'm not British. I like to put an I am. We can do this since we split our data into both training and testing sets. After that, it's time to train the algorithm. So it's time for more plotting. But now we're plotting the nitty-gritty of the whole thing, the regression line. Yeah. So prepared by dividing data. Okay. I trained the algorithm. I calculated the mean absolute error, which you will see later on. And this is the essentially the prediction and conclusion. Okay, so now we're gonna be plotting the scatter graph right here. Then we're gonna be plotting it, show, and then this is like a show command. So this is sklearn. This is just scikit-learn input. We're gonna be inputting a linear regression. So just using scikit-learn to, which is a Python library that is commonly used in data science, well, mainly machine learning. But you know, machine learning is part of data science. Train data. Okay, and then complete. Okay, so as you can see, we have another graph. This is not a scatter graph, this is a line graph now. Okay. And then it's time to make the prediction since our algorithm has now been trained. Now ignore this because this is literally just what you do when you press shift enter. Right there. See? Okay. So this is supposed to be the data. I don't know what this is. I think I did it wrong. But it's a learning process, so whatever. And now this is the mean absolute error that you guys need to see. So this is very important. So we're done with task one, okay? And then we can clearly see the one that studies 9.5. See, predicted 7.9. Yeah, see, number 9.5. The one that studies 9.5 is the one that averages the most score. So, guys, if you want, or like students, if you want to go ahead and get high scores, make sure you study for a lot. Finally, successfully predicted and answer the question. What is the predicted score of a student that studies for 9.25 hours? Prediction being 93.69. This is technically 94 in percentage. Yeah. And then this is the conclusion. And then I'm gonna be posting this data. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching this video and reading this post. Hopefully you all leave the peer critic down below and tell me how I explained this. Probably needs a bit work and tell me if I did anything wrong. How could I improve? What did you like about my presentation and all that good stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. Bye bye.